Greetings to you, our viewers outside there watching us right now. I am Chinedu Francis by name, and you're watching Francis Bar TV. I am not here alone. Beside me is Adejesu Tofumi Success. She was here on our last episode in this channel, Francis Bar TV, on our academic excellence. And she was here, she laid down some points on the mistakes parents make that affect their children's academic performance. She is here also to be of a blessing to us again. So please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you have not shared our video, please kindly do that. Share the video. You can also like us on our Facebook, Francis Power TV. Remember, your comment is paramount to us. Don't just watch. Don't just go there on our page on Facebook to just watch. Also go there, like, drop comments. And as you do that, you are really blessing us and you're blessing yourself. Thank you so much. Without wasting much of our time, permit me to bring to us our co-host for today's episode. Remember, this is our second episode of our academic excellence for this month, titled 10 mistakes that parents make that affect our children's academic performance. You're welcome, man.
Thank you, Mr. Francis, and thanks for the opportunity. Good day, viewers all over the world. I received some comments from the last topic we did, which I will answer some questions today. So, and I want more of it. Like, share, and subscribe. As you do that, may God bless you.
Amen.
So, our point number one for today in 10 mistakes that parents make that affect their children's academic performance. Our number one point for today,
which is going to be like continuation number 6.
Yes, it will be continuation of the one we did
last week we gave them 5.
Yes.
So now it's going to be
so
number 6.
we are giving you the remaining 5 points today.
Yes.
So number one is loving one child over another.
Yeah.
You know, in this era, like let me start from my mom. Then she prefer one child because there's one boy that she gave birth to. She like that child more than us. She will be like, any small thing, if you buy something, she will come and give that my brother. She will give it to him. It will be easy. It will not be telling that my brother that don't give your other sisters, or don't give your other sisters. We'll be like, why will be doing this? Did you prefer this one more than, and precise, we were the first person to come to this world even before this boy came. So you are now telling us that he should not give us out of what you gave him, which is not supposed to be. So parents out there, please, I will indulge you. Don't like one child more than the other. So please,
yes.
That's my advice.
You see, our parents out there that are watching us right now, you know, the reason why they prefer some, set of children over the other, it might be because of the circumstances surrounding their birth. You know, something happened in the Bible, the story of Jabez. The Bible says Jabez is more honorable than his brethren, and his mother called him sorrow. You know, some children are as a result of the circumstances surrounding their birth. And because of those things, the parents love them more than the others.
Okay.
And sometimes it might be maybe because of the beauty of the child. Some people say, "Oh, this is my yellow child. This is my yellow. Please don't touch it. Don't touch it."
Don't touch
and
yellow.
And these things can really affect the academic performance. Remember, this program is academic excellence, and whatever things we're saying is pertaining to education. So parents, do not love one child over the other. If you're doing that, the other children will feeling inferior.
Yes, they will feeling inferior.
Number one, they will feel inferior. 2, they will feel rejected. 3, they will feel abused. Because if you don't show equal love to your children, there will be envy among themselves.
Yes.
Because there's no way you'll be giving one particular child attention, doing his or her homework, and neglecting others. This thing is so paramount among our teacher, among our parents. It's so common. Some parents will say, "Oh, baby, bring your homework.
Yes.
Dolapo, go and meet your daddy."
Yes.
No, it shouldn't be so. "Oh, Dolapo, come. Bidemi, come." Accommodate both of them. They are your children.
Yes.
They are your seed. So show them equal love. Do not love one over the other.
Yes.
It can bring envy. Okay, and it can also affect that child's academic performance. A child doing well, instead of him to be reading, you'll be thinking, why is my mommy not showing me the love he's showing to my younger ones or my elder ones? So please, parents, do not prefer one child over the other. It can really affect your children's academic performance. Give them equal love.
Sir, I just remember something now, that some parents, they are fond of, especially when they know that this child is more brilliant than others.
Yes.
They will be like, wow, so I'm going to give birth to this child. Hey, like it will prefer that parent will prefer that child more than other, which is not supposed to be.
Exactly. In fact, some parents will say, "Oh, do you know what? Maybe you should just hold on for now. Let us send
your brother
your brother to abroad to go and do his masters because he's brilliant." No. We have types of learner. Well, by His grace, before the end of this year, we're going to bring that topic to you. Type of learner is on process. We are trying to collate it together. We must know the categories in which our children fall in. Some learn faster.
Yes, sir.
Some learn in a medium way. Some learn to persistency.
Yes, sir.
So you can't compare their level of assimilation together.
Yes,
so you must be able to know your child or your children's intellect, how they assimilate things. So give them equal attention. Don't love one over the other. Thank you so much for that point.
You're welcome, sir. Always adhering to child opinions concerning academics. In the sense that maybe some parents, maybe your children tell you that, mommy, today I'm not going to school, I'm tired, I want to rest, I will go tomorrow. You will not be like, maybe because the child said he's tired. There are some children, they are funny. All these small children, they are funny. They have this mentality that, because if I pretend and tell my mom that this thing I don't want to do it, she will agree. So they will now pretend, and we are teachers. So we do see some things like that inside the class. Like pretending, maybe when you call the child, baby, come and do your classwork. You'll be like, auntie, I want to go and wee. And he's not going to wee.
He's just going to go
and going to go and play and hide. That is it.
Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Adegisu Success. Viewers, you have added from her. The second point you have given to us is not always adhering to your child's opinion. It can really affect their academic performance. In what way? Adhering to your child's opinion is very, very good. Yes, as a parent, you must give your child or your children listening ears.
Yes,
Try to adhere to their opinions. Oh, mom, I'm tired today. Okay, now cross-check what she's saying.
Yes.
Check her health. If truly she's strong.
Take her to the hospital.
Take her to the hospital. Maybe that day just take it off for her.
Yes.
Okay, today I'm not going to school. That means you have adhered to her opinion. But always adhering to your children's opinion. It can affect their education. Children are so funny.
They are very funny.
They are very funny. A child can just wake up today and say, Mommy, I'm not going.
I'm not. It's because of maybe the child wants to stay at home and play
and watch
television. Maybe the Tom and Jerry did not finish watching yesterday.
He wants to
stay and watch it.
You see, our children are very funny. So don't always adhere to their opinions. Always is not good. Don't misquote us. We are saying not always. If you always adhering to your child's opinion, it's going to affect their education. Because a time will come that the child will tell you, Mommy, I don't want to read today. And tomorrow's exam, she will tell you, I don't want to read today. You tell her, go and sleep. It's going to affect our education.
It will even affect the exam.
Yes, and these are the mistakes our parents are making. Always adhering to their children's opinion. Any small thing. Oh, Daddy, baby, hear what baby said. Baby said she cannot read today again. Daddy say I can sleep.
Go and rest.
Tomorrow again.
Uncle, let my child rest now.
Shall be do mathematics.
Yes,
let her rest. You just tell your uncle, uncle, please just let her rest now. Please. It can really affect their academic performance.
It really affects.
Because you are always adhering to their opinions. Do not always adhere to their opinions. The Bible says train up a child, not the other way around. You are the one to be in charge. You are the one to take care of them. Give them some guides. Not always, but at least guide them. You have been in this world before they are. You know some things that they don't know.
Yes.
So try to lead them. Do not always adhere to their opinions.
Yes, yes.
If you always adhere to their opinion, that means your children is your parents. That why you are the child or the
Yes,
children.
yes,
Yes,
exactly. That's
yes.
it.
So please, parents, don't always adhere to your
your
children's
child.
opinions. Thank you so much, Miss
You
Adele,
know,
to success.
Yes.
Or do you have anything else to say?
You know, in this another one again, maybe your child come back from school, which this thing I want to say is rampant now, and parents are not paying attention to that, which it starts from a little. It starts from little. So when the child gets used to it, you won't be able to correct the child again. You'll be able to correct the child again. Maybe your child is coming from school, he came back from school, he or she came back from school, you saw a pencil inside her bag, which the pencil does not belong to him or her. You did not even ask, Tope, where did you see this pencil? Shade, where did you see this pencil? You just say, maybe it's our own, let me use it. You just use it to write. You know, it's gonna affect a lot, because when the child gets used to it, it won't be easy to correct. It won't be easy.
Yes, it's going to become an addict.
Yes, it will become an addict to the child. It will start from pencil. Maybe tomorrow the child will start eating his classmates' food.
From there, start picking some things.
That is it. And from there, you will start picking your own money in the house too. Maybe you kept your purse inside on the bed. Your child will just go, you will sneak and go, open the purse, take it will start from 10 naira. They don't start from big money. They will start from 10 naira, which you yourself you will not notice. So please, always correct your child. When you know that this thing that your child brings home is not for him or her, tell him or her that next time, don't take what does not belong to you. And
thank you so much, Mrs. Ade Jesus Success. Permit me also to bring another point. Point number 3 for today's episode. That is making it the 8th point in this topic. 10 mistakes parents make that affect their children's academic. The 8th point is parents are fond of condemning teachers before their children.
Exactly.
Parents are fond of condemning their teachers before their children.
Yes.
What kind of attitude is that?
It's very bad.
It's very, very bad. Please, parents out there that are watching us right now, please don't ever, in any situation, in any circumstances that you might find yourself, don't ever condemn your teachers before your children.
Yes.
What are you trying to sow into that child's life?
It will start from the child will no longer
respect the teacher
anymore.
And there is no how a child will not respect a teacher and you expect that child to listen to the teacher's teaching. It's not possible. And a child that does not listen to teachings, how will the child pass an examination? It's going to affect that child's performance.
Yes.
So don't ever condemn your teachers. Don't ever condemn your children's teachers before them. If you notice any lapses, maybe you are trying to do the assignment, or maybe you notice any error the teacher makes, don't tell the child.
Yes.
Try to correct it. Then go to the school of the child
and meet
the teacher and say, teacher, I noticed something
even the teacher say might not know that you made mistake.
Yes, because she's handling or he is handling many things. So try to meet up with the teacher. Oh, sorry sir, sorry ma'am, I noticed some errors in your child's work when I was doing homework. You know, one, it's is a way of maturity.
Yes.
And it's a better way to express yourself to the teacher.
Yes.
You go straight to the teacher. The teacher also will be grateful.
Yes.
And she will learn through that aspect.
And she will even appreciate.
He or she will appreciate.
Yes.
Not you condemning, that teacher is not even good. That teacher is not even doing anything.
So that teacher is making mistake in this small thing.
In this small
she's
thing.
Still making mistake.
2 + 2, she's writing 5. She's just
I remember
making mistake.
then one of my students that maybe because I supposed to write C, so I wrote the C in 2 places. Do you get it? Maybe like A B C. So I wrote the C instead of twice. A B C. I wrote A C C. So the next day, I don't even know, and which the assignment was not as the same as other. It was only the child I made the mistake. The next day, I just had the parents shouting downstairs. As I was coming from home, I just had the parents shouting, uncle, he was telling the proprietor that uncle, which type of teacher do you collect in this school? That they don't even know anything. The parents was shouting. So as I was coming, and I love our proprietor. He's a matured man. The man just said, all the teachers should go upstairs. Nobody should answer the woman, because if you answer, they won't say the woman came to shout. They will say maybe the school, yes. So you just say everybody go upstairs. Later, he now called us. The proprietor now called us that we can't believe what the parents was saying, that as soon as she see the teacher here, she's going to slap the teacher. Imagine. So my proprietor now said, hey, do you know that the teacher you want to go and meet, if the teacher maybe it's you that want to slap the teacher, it's the teacher that will not slap you that you will faint. You will not say you are the one that come and shout. So
please,
those kind of things are not good.
Our parent, please don't try to condemn your child's teachers before your children. Please, it's very, very wrong. It's going to affect your child's education, because your children or your child will not be able to see the best in that teacher. So every teacher, there's this uniqueness. There's something that makes them unique in their own possible way. So your child will not be seeing the teacher's uniqueness. Your child will start seeing the teacher's weakness, because that's what you said at home. So please, all children, all students are to see the best in their teachers, not their flaws. So parents bringing out the flaws of teachers before their children is not a matured parent.
Exactly.
So please, parents out there, don't ever, in any reason or in any situation, condemn your teachers before your children. Please, those are the mistakes our parents out there are making. Please, let us get rid of these mistakes. I'm going to give us the fourth and the fifth one. Then we're going to answer some questions that some people dropped in our last episode. The fourth question is the ninth questions for this topic. Is the ninth point is some parents take their children for holidays in their friend's place,
which is very wrong.
You see, some parents,
very bad.
Once it's time for maybe this long holiday during the third time period, the teachers will like, okay, congratulate them, all those kind of things. They be together, do a ceremony. After that, the parents will take the children to their own friend's house for holiday, maybe 1 month or 3 weeks. It's very wrong. It's very wrong. Irrespective of the relationship you have with that friend.
Yes.
It's not advisable. Even me, I can't even advise you to take that child to your relative.
Me as
let alone your
me,
friend.
Me as I'm still expecting a child soon. Like I was like, I've already made that covenant that my child cannot live with any man on this earth, anybody. I cannot allow my child to go and live with anybody on this earth, and I pray that God will help me, because it's very bad for a child to leave your house and go and live. Maybe you in your house every morning you always pray. Maybe when you wake up you do daily devotion, and from there God is really taking control of that child for you. And they are walking in the way of the Lord. They are not even wayward. They are not wayward. They are not listening to the things of the world. God is really helping you to take care of them.
They are reading their books.
They are reading their book. They are obeying you as their parents. So when you now take your child to your friend's place, from there, maybe that your friend, her own children does not listen to her. That is where to start from.
That will start from.
You just realize that your child came back home and he or she started behaving anyhow. Behaving out when as in you don't get it. They will start behaving waywardly. What is not in them before?
Like you can't tell them that. Go and carry your book.
Yeah, I'm coming. I will read it
now,
later.
if you go and search, look at that child well. It is the place you took him or her to go on the holiday. So please, the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. It is your responsibility to train up your child.
As a parent.
Train up your child. Now, there is nobody, nobody can train your child other than you.
Yes.
Nobody can love your child other than you. Even your mom cannot love your child other than you.
You know one thing about mom is that they are grandmas now, so they are expecting children. They will want to spoil the child to the extent. They want to satisfy
the
they want to satisfy the grandson or granddaughter.
Yes, granddaughter will.
Because this
they will say, please, man no mommy for me. Don't beat her for me. Don't say that and please.
Don't say that. Don't say
this thing can really affect them.
It will really affect a lot. Because all those grandma, they are funny. I've seen all this grandma before now. So they'll be like, man for come on me, don't beat my child for me, don't let anyone touch my child. If they should hear anybody beat their child, they will say, come, they will carry clothes as if they want to go and fight. Why did you beat my grandchildren? It's very funny.
Very funny.
So they will overspoil the child for you. Yes. It's better you just take care of it. We did not say it's not good for your children to go and greet your grandchildren.
But don't make it
grandparents.
Don't make it.
But yes, because it will really affect.
It will affect them.
Before you know, you will just realize that you are talking to the child does not answer you anymore. So that's
yes. To lay more buttress on that point, some children, they can easily adapt to every environment they found themselves. Yes. And you can only say best of yourself. You can't say best of others.
Yes.
Your friend today might be your enemies tomorrow.
Yes.
So you don't know what is in the heart of man. The Bible says the heart of man is desperately evil. You might be thinking, they are like laughing with you, doing good things with you.
You don't know what is in
you don't know what is within their mind. Their own child is always calling fifth or last position. Your own child is always calling first or second.
Maybe they now realize that your own child is doing more than their own child. That is how hatred will come.
There will definitely be hatred.
There is no how
there will be hatred.
It will come in.
There will definitely be hatred.
So please, it is advisable for you as a parent. For you as a parent to take care of your child yourself. When that child is now matured, then you can release him or her to go to anywhere she wants to go to.
Yes.
But that does not say you should cut your relationship with him or her.
No.
So you still have to be guiding him or her in the way it should go. But when he or she is matured, you cannot leave the child and mommy, I want to go and greet grandma today. Then she can go. But your child is still small. You just take him or her to grandpa. When you are going to live with grandma, every time. Mostly you tell maybe any small thing. Grandpa, we are going to grandma's place today. They will be there for like months, for like it's not really.
Yes, it's not really advisable. Or parent out there, please, even if you want to do that, maybe on a regular basis, try to be there.
Yes.
Like, okay, we are traveling to grandma's place. You are there as a parent. You are there to monitor your children. Yes, because the way you handle your children is not the way others will handle your children for you.
That's the truth.
Yes, we're not saying they should not visit. They shouldn't visit grandma or grandpa.
They should.
No, they should, but don't make it always, please, because it might affect the academic performance. Thank you so much. The last point that I will be giving us today to wrap up this wonderful episode, and I believe you out there, you have been blessed by this point, is what is the last point? Is parent negligence to child school assessment. Parent negligence to students school assessment. Some parents don't like to open their child's assessment.
Parents are fond of the almost, let me say, out of 100. 50% of parents are fond of that.
Is it 50 or 80?
Let's say 80.
Viewers, by His grace, I've been in this teaching line for over a decade now, and I can tell you that majority of our parents don't cross-check their children's notes.
Which is very bad.
Very bad. I don't know.
Bad.
Africans, they have this mentality.
It's just
walk.
My own is let my child go to school. I'll pay our school fees.
Yes.
Then it's for the teacher to take care of the
child.
Of the student. It's very funny. You see some pupils there. The next day they will bring your assignment back.
They'll bring it back to you. I'll ask them.
Why didn't you do? My mommy said she did not know it. My mommy said that you bring it, that you should come and teach me. many
annoying.
excuses.
Many excuses.
Just bring, and when maybe at the end of the term you want to come and check your parent, your pupil, your children book. Maybe they open day. Parents should come and check their children performance in the school. You came as a mother. You saw that your child is not doing well in the school. You will not be like, teacher, you will see a monkokon. That teacher did not know anything. She did not used to teach my children anything. My children are just going to that school. They are not good. Whereas it is you. You as a parent, which impact do you have in your own children's life?
No impact.
Which impact are you taking on the academic?
Now, class exercise, you won't cross-check.
You won't.
Open day set aside for parents to come and check their child's assessment. You won't
Some parents won't even come at all.
You won't bother. You just be sending money. Is it the money we want to eat?
Is it the money? The money is not enough.
Come and assess your child.
Come and check.
Check their notes. Check their school. Come. Sit down here. What do you do today in school? What do you learn today in school? Daily assessment.
Yes.
Have your own analysis. Check your child's intellect. Check your child's academic performance by giving them daily assessments. Now, what is your homework? Bring your homework. Now, sit down, do it yourself. Try to assess your child. Try to assess your children. Cross-check their book.
Yes.
Some parents are full of, this attitude of just neglecting their children's school assessment.
They are very full
homework
of that.
you won't check.
They won't do
Then
the homework. Your homework pains me a lot.
You see sometimes
Because you just be bringing back the homework to something they call homework. Maybe like they did a new topic today in school, and the teacher gave the child assignment so that the child can understand more on it at home. Because at home, the child will be free to do whatever he or she wants to do.
Very well.
Even with the parents, if it's a parent that is serious, when you take care of the child, when you take the care of the assignment of the child, you will see that it will surprise you that that child you are taking is going to learn more.
You see, man. Let us tell our viewers out there. Some children love their parents to teach them. Some children, they are fond of that. Sometimes, I do take some of my students, some senior secondary students. I'll take them some physics sometimes.
Yes.
They'll still go and go and meet their dad. Oh, dad, come and just explain this to me. Dad, you study engineering. Children are just fond of those things.
They are very fond of
Sometimes they want you as a parent to just explain those things to them, because it will always sink in their memory. They won't forget easily. Yes, some children are like that. Some child are like that. Oh, mom, come and teach me this mathematics. Didn't your teacher taught you in school?
Yes, that's
you
what they will say.
But come and teach me, mommy.
They will not be like, I don't have the time. Go and meet your teacher in the school to teach you.
No.
I think your teacher has teach you this work before. Why are you still coming to meet me? That's very bad.
Try to give them attention.
Give them attention.
Yes, go through their work.
Explain to them. Now they've been through stress in the school. So when they are back at home, your responsibility is to firstly let them go and take their shower. And if you have prepared food for them, let them eat. Then after you order them to go and carry their assignments to come and do. As a parent, you must be there to monitor everything.
Guide them. Yes. All viewers all over the world. My name is Chinedu Francis, and beside me are guests who have been a blessing to us. You can attest to that she has really been a blessing to us. Yes, we have been together for days, to make sure that this video is going to be a success and it's going to be an educative one for you and for us. Please, do us this good by sharing this video. Do us this good by subscribing. Make sure you touch life through this video. And I believe lives of our country is going to be changed for better. Remember, our children are the leaders of tomorrow. Your children is your tomorrow. Your children is your hope. Your children is your strength. When you are weak, your children is your joy. Give them the best. Avoid these 10 mistakes you have given to you. If you have any contribution, any questions to ask, kindly drop them on the comment section. We'll be right back for the question segment. See you all.